Hi, I'm Gerard, one of the founders of Open Cycle.
Hey, and me, it's Andy, the other half of Open Cycle.
So we started talking about this the middle of 2011, and in April 2012 we introduced our first bike to the public. I was one of the founders of Cervelo, and so we built that from 1996, Phil White and I, through to 2011, and then it just had gotten too big and I just didn't really like it anymore.
I'm just calculating that's my 23rd Eurobike this year. I started to work for Cannondale, and then Scott after that, and then I was general manager of BMC, and at the end we were just managing and not really connected to the product anymore. And then when Gerard contacted me, was kind of a dream come true.
Turned out that our reasons were sort of similar, unbeknownst to each other at the time, but we talked about what we did like and what having a company, keeping it small, and when we look at our own strengths and weaknesses, they're pretty complementary. I mean, I'm really on the technical side, and Andy's good in operational stuff and sales and distribution, all those things. I've been riding this way for a long time, maybe for 10 years or something like that. I've really been sort of seeking out these trails and everything, and then when you do this, you can do this on any bike and but if you do it on a mountain bike, then you're kind of slow. If you do it on a road bike, then you get flats all the time. So you start to think about, hey, what if I somehow put that together? And then just in discussions about the specific thing about the UP, about changing the two wheel sizes. Well, that came from talking to Steve Head one year, doing the Almanzo gravel ride with him, and then how to do that with a compact geometry. Well, that's at some point you think about this drop change thing, and when you have those two things solved, then you can go make a bike that actually makes sense. Because the concept was very simple: just have a road geometry and mountain bike tires, and that'd be perfect, except it doesn't fit. So then it takes a while to figure out these things, and once you figure them out, then you can start looking at producing something like that.
So the nice thing about this is, you ride in an environment where you really can ride actually, and not thinking about what's going to hit me next. And then then it's the adventure side, which obviously is starting to get popular also. That travel light, you just have like a frame bag and a saddle bag, and you just go on a 3-day ride. So there's a lot of things coming together, and that makes it more than a category. It makes it kind of a lifestyle,
I think it's also a lot of not just us, but a lot of our customers also looking for simplicity. So this is one bike that can do almost everything. I think 10 years from now this will be a bigger category than road, and it will stay that way because it matches better what the average rider, the way the average rider rides. So only if you're a very specific racer, maybe you want to get a dedicated road bike, but otherwise you want to get some versatility.
No, I think next is a full suspension bike. We're working on that since a long time. And
when it's ready, it's ready.
And when it's ready, it's ready. Yeah.
In the end, for Open, the focus is just really on building the bikes that we ourselves want to ride. So we thought if we build bikes that really we want to ride, then there's probably some other people out there who want to ride them too, and then we can make a nice little business for ourselves, and at the same time keep a bit of a life left over for actual riding those bikes too, not just making them and distributing them to other people.